Sí, ya el juego. Ya va a empezar. Claro, siempre.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees.
Vamos a ver.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
A ball and 2 strikes now. New York Yankees. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. And the pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
¿Cómo así?
Bases are empty, 1 man. Change up, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Hey, not a good spot to be.
Sí, porque tengo que bajar el volumen del teléfono.
Big hack here.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
Ya.
Now the 2-1.
Mira a ver si ahora se escucha normal.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Es que para poder ver lo que ustedes escriben, tengo que ponerlo en el teléfono, porque en el televisor se me pone la pantalla más chiquita y ya tú sabes. Pero me dejan saber ahí si ya no se escucha doble.
Chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. And now pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Paniagua, deja tu cotorra que tú dijiste que los Yankees ganaban. Ahora no venga a apostar.
2 balls and a strike.
Apuesta a los Yankees, que los Yankees, ese muchacho batea bien.
2-2 the count. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Lifted down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Albies takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Misses, ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. The next to bat for Atlanta, Nick Markakis. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Line towards center field. And Markakis has got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Into the box, Adam Duvall. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Markakis at second, d'Arnaud at first with no outs. 2-0 to Adam Duvall.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
He stays alive, still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Here's another 2-2. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Looking up is Hicks. Gone! So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first, and that's through for a hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. High and deep to right center. Hicks is after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is pulled into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Marcell Ozuna as he'll take a look at ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Now the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Bouncer to the left side. Mayhew's got it. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Popped him up. He'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got him. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Hicks. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. In now, Luke Voigt, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Kopech is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O. Velo lights up a radar gun, and he can hit triple digits, and that's one of the reasons why everybody likes to watch this guy throw.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fat. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. At the plate now, Travis d'Arnaud. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. So 1 gone for the Braves here in the 3rd. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. is offered at and missed for the first strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
The count now
Sí,
at 2
el
and
hombre
1.
inteligente,
From the
tiene los
belt,
piches
the pitch.
cansados.
And he pulled up in
Puso
time,
un
but it's a
pichecito
called
triple A.
strike 2.
Para poder venirme con los buenos.
Count remains 2 and 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner if it's a bad pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A base hit in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
Lo más seguro es ganar el primero para venir.
Smash down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Él lo está haciendo muy bien.
For him here in this one.
Le descansa a Cole. Le descansa el otro. El otro. El bullpen.
And he makes the catch for the second out. Striding in, Ozzie Albies. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
No sé. No sé si como adelante, pero el hombre, digo, el juego no se ha acabado. El hombre me puede ganar este juego.
Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez. Bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away. Infield in the overshift here now, the pitch. Gary Sanchez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
No, yo creo que hay que ganar primero fue el de los Yankees.
And it's 1-1. Pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Standing in, Brett Gardner. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Gardner is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be the fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the fourth, and standing in the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Yeah, that last one wasn't.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. The throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled away. A runner at second, nobody out. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
Voigt is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Grounded down the third baseline. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Runner at second here with one man out. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Boyd takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Nick Markakis. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Throw into second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. Standing in now, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. To the plate now, Adam Duvall. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Riding in once again, Jock Peterson. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Gone! It's a grand slam. At the plate, Dansby Swanson. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies as it's grounded sharply to first, and he is out on the tag. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and set to go as the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Line hard toward right center, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Here's big Aaron Judge as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Into the box now, Gleyber Torres. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Aaron Hicks. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
Yo sé que tú lo hiciste para descansar los pitchers. Ahora que tú empezar a jugar.
Over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
And obviously, every game is so important in the postseason. So when you come to play like he did and make a big difference for your team, it's something that won't be forgotten.
Bueno, yo voy a jugar voy a comer, me doy un bañito y como porque llegué al trabajo para jugar rápido. Y después seguimos.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Yankees. Now at the plate, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. Temperature here at game time, 61 degrees. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And very quickly they're two gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. A ball and a strike now to the Braves first baseman.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Justin Turner. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And this one will bounce into the wall. The relay. And he is in there. Nick Markakis digging in now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. 2-0 now.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
There's absolutely no need to challenge him in this situation right here. Do yourself a favor, be smart, nibble a little bit, maybe use his aggressiveness against himself.
And he takes ball four. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with two away. So the bases are loaded here. Two men gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ready with the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three, and the inning is over. Stepping up now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out. Here's Brett Gardner now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Came inside with the off-speed stuff, and it catches the corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And it's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Here's big Aaron Judge. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 314 sign. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. Giancarlo Stanton now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
The 1-1. Count is 1-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good. Second inning set to go. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gonzalez to his left. He's there. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Ready now, Jock Peterson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
No.
Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Hit down the line at first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. You can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll bring in the former top prospect Ozzie Albies, and it's fouled away. 1 strike now from Cole.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he fouls this one off. Hits you the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that's going to move that runner into scoring position now. The set and the 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and set to go is the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Fouled away. Popped up. Anderson moving to his left. One out.
Ese cabrón por poco la deja caer.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. High in the air down the right field line. Marquez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next for New York, Luke Voigt trying to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that one is gone. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Peterson is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Hit down the third baseline. This gets fouled. Now here's the pitch. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2. Foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Freddie Freeman 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0. Pitch on the way.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a one-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
3-1 the count now. Fastball in there, 3-2.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hit in the air down the left field line. Gardner on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Seared down the first baseline. And a foul ball here, 0-1. One strike now from Cole.
Nope, that's the ball.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. Pitch on the way. Frozen on the fastball. Never. Bottom of the third now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Gary Sanchez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everything this guy throws moves. That two-seamer has a mind of its own.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order.
Struck him out. Digging in to try it again. DJ LeMahieu hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. On the move is Peterson. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
Darno has a play, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner's after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He grounds it sharply to third, and that's through into left, a base hit. But getting in quickly to the second baseman, so it's runners at the corners now with nobody out. In now, Adam Duvall, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first. Do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or potential double play ball.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adam Duvall becomes the first out of the inning. Jock Peterson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Gardner is there, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that brings up the former #1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. Lays off 1-0. Line drive to center field. Hicks will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once in AB.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. As he'll go after the first pitch and promptly line one into left center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Torres. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. The relay. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. He's set and the pitch. Scorched to third. Scooped up. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Over now, they'll apply the tag between second and third. It's a careless double play, and the inning is prematurely over. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up Ozzie Albies. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. A ball and a strike now to the Atlanta leadoff man. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Ya mismo los Yankees tienen que traer el bullpen. Y el récord no aguanta 7 entradas, ¿no?
Ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. From the stretch.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Judge is under it. And he hauls it in for the first down of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that brings in Freddie Freeman. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. On its way is pitch number 75. Right to Gonzalez. Quick throw to Torres to set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Voit.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that low pitch quite as well.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
The next 0-2 pitch to misses outside.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Darno gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Voit is retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Popped him up. Darno over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble.
También son una tira por lo menos el pichecito porque me tira 6 entraditas, 6. Me tira 7 mejor. Así no uso mucho el bullpen.
This guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
2 balls and a strike. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that. For this offensive player, after coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull is being used.
3-2 now. And he fouls this one off.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
There's a fly ball, well hit. Markakis has a read on it. And that ends the inning.
Muy bien, jueguito va bueno.
Top Top half of the sixth about to get started. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Nick Markakis. First pitch of the at-bat. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Judge is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Duvall. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him.
No.
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. Grounded to third. Gloved by LeMahieu. On to fourth, takes care of him, and the inning is over.
2-1 el juego.
Bottom of the sixth inning now.
Ahí
Set to go as the third
el equipo mío
baseman,
empezaba a
DJ
hacer,
LeMahieu.
imagínate.
Hit hard to
Está en
short.
medio.
Swanson brings it in. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gun. So here's the veteran Brett Gardner. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one.
This one is crushed. Back, and
gone.
At the plate now, Aaron Judge. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Peterson is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. He's a gold caliber player with an impressive power swing. He can make a ton of contact as well. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Advantage count 2-0 to the Braves center fielder.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
The 2-1 home. Hit out towards second. Torres has it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Tommy Kingley will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2. That's ball 3.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Ani bailed him out with a swing. 3-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in the long ball threat, Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman,
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Peterson is right there, one down. Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in, Luke Voigt. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. And that misses inside 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch.
Ball back outside.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. Standing in now, Marwin Gonzalez. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Fouled off. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. To the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
3-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Gonzalez is off at first with 2 away. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Swanson scoops it up. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Number 5, Freddie.
Here it comes. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner, but this will land untouched. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a
Disculpa, que
lot of
estaba
productive innings.
hablando por teléfono. Ya volví. Él le ha mandado 3-4 a 1 ahí. El 4 a 1 en los octavos.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. One away for the Braves here in inning number 8. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First offering on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle end.
This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Now at the plate, Travis Garneau is working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
No.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0. It is a sinker that misses for a ball. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that will freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Here's Jock Peterson now. Half swing that time. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Gary Simmons. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
3-0 to him now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he finally gets a sinker over here for a called strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Brett Gardner.
The left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. Standing in, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Oh, and he botches it. And he'll pull into second with one away. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Ozuna is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Dansby Swanson. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Now the pitch.
That's in. Ball 2. That's ball
3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on to get that tying run to the plate.
Full count now, 3-2. And the payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So up steps Ozzie Albies. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. At the plate, Marcell Ozuna, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 2-2 to Marcell Ozuna.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.